Does it ever happen to you that you read an interesting post or a write-up written by someone you know, and it turns you on to the extent that you go on to call that person and you want to express your feelings right at that instant? Hey, I really like your post. How are you doing? How is life? Basically, you want to express your excitement because what they wrote touched a chord in you. It made some connect with you. But but when you talk to the person or meet the same person face to face, you notice that the same energy and spark is missing in that person. Now, why is this happening? This is a very interesting psychology. When you are reading something, it touches a deeper chord in your conscience. You are closer to the message, the content, as compared to the case when you are watching someone. It's like a stage on the stage, and your attention and focus is divided and split between getting the message and looking at the source. So this divides the attention, and you start questioning the source and the subject and the speaker. Who is this person to teach me something when they themselves are not good? This is why when someone tries to console you when you are in your phases of depression, more than this, you get healed more when you read books, because you start questioning the source, the subject. What is the qualification of this person? This person, they themselves went through phases of depression and they were very, very down. Now this person is trying to motivate me. No, there's a lesser truth here as compared to the case when you are reading books and you get the message and it actually heals you over time. This is why there was a research in University of Sussex a few years back where 68% of people said that books help them heal out of depression in their bad phases. So this attention and focus is not getting divided when we are reading something. Straight away, our concentrated attention and focus is aligned with the text, the message. Of course, there are credits written by someone, but at the beginning or at the end of the article, but that's just for a fraction of a second. For whole of your time devoted for reading, you are connecting with the write-up more. And one way to explain this is this: when you are watching someone and learning from them, the message is coming from them to you. But it works the other way around. When you are reading something, the message is coming from you to you. It's coming inside out of you, and the text, the write-up, is just a stimulant. It stimulates something in you, within you, and the message seems to come inside of you. This is why it looks closer to you, and you connect more with written words. So very, very few people in history have been blessed with this dual virtue of being a good speaker and a good writer. Very few people have this. They are as good an orator as they are good writer. Though these days there are crash courses and workshops on how to make you turn into a good speaker. Not that good speakers cannot be engineered with weekend workshops, but I doubt how effective they are. For most of the people, this art of speaking and keeping audience engaged is something they are born with. Some people have a charisma around them, a magnetic appeal, a charm around them, and naturally people want to be with them. Same person, if they are speaking the same content, one person is speaking something and the audience is coming to them, feeling enchanted, enthralled, and the same content is being spoken by other person and there is no audience. The audience doesn't like to be with the person. Why is that? This is the charm and the aura I am talking to. And even if that person sometimes doesn't speak anything, even then the people just want to be with them. Some people have this aura that wherever they will go, they will be surrounded by people around them. The problem here is that for your learning and growth, there is a complexity involved there. What is that? You are being attracted to the person because of this aura and not because of the content and the message. Think about this. This is why I'm saying the same content spoken by one person, it connects. The same content being spoken by another person, it doesn't connect. So audience is coming to that person because of their aura and the personality, the charm, not because of the content. So you are missing the content, you are missing the learning, you are missing the buzz. As compared to the case here, when there is no source, when there is no subject, you are focusing your entire attention on the content, which is why content is doing its part and you are learning and growing. So I would suggest that when in doubt, go with reading books and learning through reading tests. It connects to you. Even in the cases when someone is an evil person, even they write something on social media, for that moment of time you tend to forgive that person and say, all right, even though this person is not a good person, but still I can connect with what they are writing. We all are humans, so this person also has this side. It's good, and I'm glad that I came to know that this person also thinks like this. So now the same psychology comes into the picture here. So how do you ascertain for yourself? How do you find out which mode of learning is going to suit you most? Reading or watching? Because after all, YouTube is the second largest search engine of all times. I'm not talking about a video streaming platform. I'm saying YouTube is the second largest search engine right after Google. Yes. So maybe because psychologists also say that those who are more masculine, they get turned on by watching videos. They want instant gratification. They want to have economy of time. And those who are more patient, more close to nature, those who are more feminine, they get turned on by reading. So it depends. Some people get turned on by reading, some people get turned on by videos. They provide the instant gratification factor, because these are the days of micro-learning, our attention, human attention syndrome. There's a lot of talk about this goldfish theory and all that. So it depends what suits you more. Give 5 to 10 minutes of time every day for reading and 5 to 10 minutes of time every day for watching videos. And at the end of 1 month or 2 months, find out for yourself what suits you most and go ahead with that. I will stay on safer side, always go with reading books. And there is one more angle to it. In the beginning stage, it's best, in the preliminary stage of learning, it's best to go with the written books or the written form. Because there is no distraction in the form of the source or subject. You are getting the message more and more. It's helping you grow. But when you become an advanced seeker, into that advanced stage, there, teacher doesn't matter to you. One who is speaking, the speaker, it doesn't matter to you, because they just become a medium of transmission of that learning. So then you exactly know what to take from some person and what not to take from some person, what to accept, what to reject. This kind of discretion, this kind of discriminatory power, this kind of intellect, it takes time to develop. When you know how to extract the juice out of something, even when you talk to some person for 5 minutes and you exactly know what exactly to take from the person in those 5 minutes to help you grow. This kind of maturity, wisdom and intellect takes time to develop. Till that happens, and you will get to know when you reach that stage. Basically it's the same thing what Lao Tzu has said, that when the student is ready, teacher appears. When the student is totally ready, teacher disappears again. So it's about the student, it's not about the teacher. Teacher is just a medium. So when the student is ready, they know how to learn something from, and teacher becomes just a medium. So then if you reach this kind of maturity and wisdom level, then probably video can work for you, or anything can work for you, or text or podcast or videos or face-to-face interaction, anything, it works. But till that happens in the initial phase, and always on the safer side, it's always good to start with books and keep this habit alive. Reading is a very good habit to always bank on, to fall back on when you are going through bad times. So do this 5 minutes every day for reading, for watching, and then see where you are. And yeah, think about this, why this psychology happens when you read a social media post and you get turned on, as compared to the case when you talk to the person for 5-10 minutes, you do not tend to be that receptive and you are not feeling that kind of connect. Why this happens? Think about it.